in Prescott. Take a look at the week. Oh, sure, once again, smug Prescott in that beautiful area north of Phoenix with the 80s and the 60s. You know what you've got? You've got beautiful weather, but you don't have what I've got right here. Yeah, you don't have a Tegu lizard. See, people in Prescott right now, Christy, are saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to vote that city council right out of office because I want a Tegu lizard here in Prescott. Will you please tell us, Christy, who's been visiting us from the Wildlife World Zoo for so long, so many years, with so many fascinating creatures, this one may be at the top of the list. Take a look at this guy and tell us.
I would agree with you, actually. Tegus are so fascinating, and they're really unique in the reptile kingdom because these guys have the ability to be affectionate and seek out human affection over food sometimes, which, if you've ever been around a reptile, they're pretty instinctual, and that's not their first choice. So these guys are just remarkable, and they're also known for their incredible intelligence.
So they actually, though, develop an attachment for human beings that are around them. It seems so unlikely for a creature that looks like that. You must pardon me. What is the name?
So his name is Helios. He's a red tegu. These guys are found in South America, places like Argentina. And you're absolutely right. Yeah, so these guys, when they're around people enough, they will seek out their human owners. They will recognize people. And Helios is no exception. He was actually someone's pet that they donated to the zoo.
Yeah, point him right at the camera because I want people to really get acquainted with this, because this guy really likes people and will run toward them if they recognize them. And I say run toward them on their rear legs.
Isn't that amazing? Legs? They're like little dinosaurs. Yeah, when they get going fast enough, they can get up on their back legs and cruise at a really high speed. So they don't even look like lizards at that point, because we don't have lizards running around Phoenix this big, running around on their hind legs.
It's a fascinating looking creature, and there is a prehistoric quality to it, but that's only because we don't know. You know, right? We say prehistoric because we're human beings with limited understanding. And the fact that you've got a lizard that will run on its hind legs, attach itself to human beings, and hibernate through this month, huh?
Yeah, so in the wild, these guys are known to hibernate, and what that does, it helps them conserve energy and survive out in the wild, because during the cooler months where they're found, there's not an abundance of food available. So they eat a lot of food before they hibernate, and then everything slows down. And being cold-blooded, their body temperature is regulated by the outside temperature. So when it's hot outside, these guys are fast, their metabolism's quick. When it's cold outside, it's considerably slower, and they don't need as much food.
I am so glad you brought this down. And by the way, his or her?
This is a male.
Do we know? Okay.
Yeah, and the males are typically a little larger.
And his home at the Phoenix Wildlife World Zoo is in what part, in what section?
So he's actually an ambassador for his species. So he lives in our education department.
With a tie and a top hat.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. And he travels to schools, and he's a wonderful ambassador because he is so docile. He gives people a whole new appreciation for these incredible lizards.
He's got a travel budget. He's got all of these things going on. Okay, listen, let him relax for just a moment. I want to, as much as I love the Wildlife World Zoo, we have another big zoo on the other side of town.
Absolutely, an amazing
zoo. Friends,
yep.
Right, Phoenix Zoo. But they have just announced something that seems really unbelievable. Tell us about the snake real quickly.
Yeah, so they just had a boa give birth asexually. This boa hadn't been in the presence of a male, from what I read, for 10 years.
Yes.
So it's really unbelievable.
Isolated for 10 years, no company, no dating, no contact.
Right? How incredible is that? It's so fun, especially our neighboring zoo, to have such exciting news.
No, fun. No, it's fun for the lady saying, oh, isn't that fun, right? Except guys now once again saying, oh, Again, you don't need us, right? You don't need us anymore to go build the cabinets, to fix the car, and we don't actually have any need for you to make babies.
That is really funny. Yeah, that is one cool snake they have over there.
Tell everybody where over there is, though, for the Wildlife World Zoo.
So we're located off the 303 on Northern Avenue. We're open every single day of the year. And with the cooler temperatures, this is the perfect weekend to come out. And we have a baby giraffe, which is so adorable, who is now out with his family, so people can come out and see our new little giraffe.
Are you going to do anything better on a Saturday than going out to visit a baby giraffe at the Wildlife World Zoo? The answer is no. Not right now, because you got to watch the rest.